We get the return of 3-on-3 basketball to the Gem City for the first time in quite a while. I know Laramie used to have a tournament like this. It's been a long time, but we'll get the return coming up actually in just a mere 15 days. Derrick Williams joins me, assistant coach in the Laramie girls basketball program at the high school level. Good morning. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm doing fine. And yourself?
You know, it's a Friday. I'm good. I really am good. So, well, let's talk a little bit about the return of 3-on-3 basketball here. First of all, Derrick, how did this idea kind of come to fruition?
Well, just with the talk of the Laramie Girls Basketball Booster Club and the coaches, we decided we wanted to do a pretty fun fundraiser. And me being from Georgia, 3-on-3 is pretty huge. So we decided, hey, let's do a 3-on-3 tournament. As far as we knew, like you said, there hasn't been one in Laramie for a while. So we figured it'd be a good family event for the community.
Now, there's different levels, so it sounds like there's a number of different age groups that can sign up. What is the breakdown for different levels?
Yes, we have divisions 3rd and 4th grade, boys and girls, 5th and 6th, 7th and 8th, a high school age group. We also have 2 adult groups, adult recreational and adult competitive.
Okay, so a lot of different opportunities, and again, this is coming up on the 20th. It's the Snowy Range Hoop Fest. If you've been seeing information on social media platforms or throughout the community, it's the first annual 3-on-3 basketball tournament, Snowy Range Hoop Fest. You don't want to miss out on the great event. Well, what's the way folks can get involved with this, whether they want to play or help out in any different way? How can we go about that?
Well, the biggest thing, if you want to play and you want to sign up, we do have a Facebook page, Snowy Range Hoop Fest. We have a Twitter. You can follow me at Snowy Range Hoops, or just there's signs around town. You can get in contact with myself, Derrick Williams, Coach Laura Pollard, or you can get in contact with Laramie Girls Basketball Booster Club.
All right, and what's the registration cost here that we're looking at if you do want to enter a team?
Well, we have an early registration that ends tonight, well, actually August 6th, and then after August 6th, it's our regular registration, which is $100, but if you register early, it's $75.
Okay, and what's the best way to register?
The best way to register is to go through our Facebook, Snowy Range Hoop Fest, and you'll see the online registration link. But if you're not able to register online, you can call me at 706-818-0183, and I can get you a paper registration.
Okay, and this is coming up in just 15 days, so I know you guys are making a little last-minute push to try and get the word out and get some more folks involved, and hopefully we can do that across the state.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I have a list of coaches from high school. I email blast pretty much every 3 days. On our Twitter, it's every day I'm tweeting about it. And our girls basketball team has done a good job of telling their friends, handing out flyers. So the word's pretty much out there a lot.
All right, and now where is this tournament going to be taking place this year?
We'll be on the big parking lot on 15th and Spring Creek Road. So we're going to utilize 6 portable basketball goals. And the good thing about our tournament is it's just not a basketball tournament. We'll also have a huge craft fair. And our coach, Laura Pollard, she's handling that. As of now, I think we have anywhere between 9 and 12 vendors that'll be on site as well.
Okay, and they'll have various things, I'm guessing, for sale.
Yes, definitely, from paparazzi to mustards, 31. So it's a different variety of everything.
Okay, all right. A lot of different things going into the Snowy Range Hoop Fest. Again, it's a 3-on-3 basketball tournament. I think the last time we had one here, got to go back to probably the early 2000s. So it has been quite a while. That I've realized, and of course I know they've had the one historically up in Thermopolis that just moved to Casper this year. Have you guys been able to visit with anybody out of those previous ones to give you an idea what to expect or how to put things together?
Well, we haven't really visited anybody. We've had some girls that have played in those events, and like I said, I've ran a couple before I moved here, so I kind of knew what to expect. The biggest thing at year one is just getting it out, getting people to know, hey, we're having this tournament. So I think it'll be good. I mean, as anything, the first year always has bumps in the roads, but as we continue to do it, it'll grow.
Is this kind of the time of year you want to stay with it, or is there a future discussion about maybe moving it to a different part of the summer?
Well, I think this year we're just trying to kind of see how it works with this date. Depending on how it goes, we may have a discussion to move it maybe earlier in the summer. So.
All right. Again, this is coming up on Saturday, August 20th, just 15 days away, and you're going from 3rd grade all the way through adult leagues, whether it's competitive or recreation. How is registration going right now?
Registration is going pretty good. We actually have a couple teams from registered from Scottsbluff, Nebraska, which is pretty huge. I know a couple people who have a club team out of Nebraska, so we have a couple teams from there. We do have some adult teams. It's just varied. We've got teams in every age group. The weird thing is, when I look at the registrations, some of the team names are hilarious. Spicy Boys, Fly High. So that's the funny thing when you look at the registrations and you say, who's this team? And you look at their team name. So that's, to me, that's been the funny part about it.
All right. Again, Snowy Range Hoop Fest, you've got the Facebook page and the Twitter page. And again, that's the easiest way is to register through the online portal, correct?
Yes.
Again, break that down for us, the different brackets, how much the cost is, because I'd love for you guys to get some more folks from across the Cowboy State.
Definitely. We have age groups, 3rd and 4th grade, 5th and 6th, 7th and 8th, and high school age group, an adult competitive, and adult recreation. And the good thing about it is every age group, there's a men and a women's bracket, or boys and girls. So you don't have to worry about your 5th and 6th grade daughter playing in a boys group. So we have it broken down where it's men and women. Only if you want to play co-ed, you can. So that's just kind of up to everybody else. Registration is $75 up until August 6th. After August 6th, it's $100 per team. And registration will go all the way through Thursday the 18th at 2 p.m.
Okay, Thursday the 18th at 2 p.m. And again, this will be taking place at the big parking lot at 15th and Spring Creek. It's the University of Wyoming parking lot that they kind of utilize for folks on the south side of Laramie in terms of the student population. Again, Snowy Range Hoop Fest at gmail.com is a good way to contact you. What's your phone number again?
706-818-0183.
Now, what if I'm not necessarily interested in the basketball portion and playing, but what about just helping out with the event?
Oh, well, yeah, we definitely need volunteers. Even if you just want to volunteer, come out, referee, or anything like that, you can contact me, myself, at, like you said, Snowy Range Hoop Fest at gmail.com. If you can't remember that, I'm on Albany County School site, Williams at acsd1.org. But we definitely need volunteers on Friday and Saturday with setting up and taking down.
Okay, all right. And this is just a one-day event.
Yes.
Do want to mention that. And hopefully, I'm going to knock on wood for you a lot, that the weather works out for you. But I know there's some tentative plans that if you can't do it Saturday, hopefully Sunday works out for you.
Yes, that's the tentative rain plan. If it rains Saturday, we're going to push everything to Sunday, but I'm praying for good weather.
Yeah, so am I. I'll keep my fingers crossed and we'll knock on wood. Well, we'll either have you back on here in a couple weeks or maybe even visit with Coach Pollard, the head coach of the Laramie Lady Plains. And Derrick, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
No problem. Thank you.